Hello! I am not doing well with this thing today. My eyes look weird, like I'm falling asleep, but I'm not. And yesterday I had some technical snafus, which prevented me from putting up video, even though I was supposed to because of VEDO. And why am I sitting so low in the frame? Well, it's because, ta-da! I got a haircut. I have about 10 inches less hair than I did yesterday. Well, 2 days ago. So, yeah. Still getting used to this. I mean, I only cut my hair every couple of years. And then I had to get used to having it short again. I'm so used to just like sweeping it out of the way or everything. Now it's gone. It's weird. But you're not here to listen about my hair existential crisis. No, you are here. I'm assuming you're here, unless I'm just talking to myself, because VEDO, day 2, delayed, but day 2, and okay, so before my phone crapped out yesterday and I lost my video, my idea for what to talk about today was I watched the season premiere of Gracepoint, and I mean, in case you've been completely missing out on what everything is, it's the American remake of the British show Broadchurch. I almost said Torchwood and I don't know why. But, yeah. So, watched Broadchurch, think, last year? Summer? Something? Whenever it is that it came to Canada. But, yeah. So, obviously, I mean, it's not entirely the same. Like, they have made some minor changes. But for the most part, it is very similar, like not shot for shot, but some portions they're very the same, like the same motions, and just it's weird. I mean, like, 'cause there's a difference, I guess, between watching something twice and then watching something that's been remade to such an extent. Like, yeah, I've seen movies and TV shows like several times, Doctor Who, but you know that it doesn't affect anything. I mean, yeah, you know how it's going to turn out, but that's part of why you do it, or just because you like it. But with this, I mean, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just weird because you're watching it and you know exactly what's going to happen next, even though technically you haven't seen it. But, yeah, so my mother and I had a crackload of fun every time we saw something that we knew how it was going to turn out, but they didn't know. They were like, haha, you're such and such. No spoilers. But, you know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, so thing is, like, okay, let's be frank. Why am I watching this show? I'm watching this show because of the single holdover from the UK cast. And we're talking about, if you look behind me right here, you can't really tell because it's far and my camera sucks, but do you know who it is on my calendar here? This is Mr. David Tennant as the 10th Doctor, because obviously it's the 10th month, so in case I haven't made this completely obvious, giant Whovian in the house, and so of course I had to check out what that would be like. Mostly, I kind of wanted to see or hear what it would be like to have my dear doctor as an American, and I will tell you, it's bleeping weird. Like, I don't know. Like, of course, I don't doubt. Like, his accent is fine. Like, I'm not saying that it's not good. It's just weird because I have never heard him in anything other than either his own accent or his more like mainstream, I guess you could say, British accent sometimes, depending on the roles or whatever. I've never heard him with an American accent. This was the same thing with Karen Gillan when I watched Selfie the other day, which it's going to need to grow on me a little bit, I think. But back to Gracepoint. Yeah, I was just like, hey, buddy, welcome. Yes, and oh my God, Nick Nolte. He I mean, it was weird. I'm watching this in great part because of David, and I really don't know what I would have done if it wasn't for him. Like, would I still have watched it? I mean, it's hard not to compare it to the original. Like, if you haven't seen Broadchurch, wait. Like, watch Gracepoint first. Otherwise, it's gonna, like, mess with your head. But I guess the same would be true on the other side, is if you watch Gracepoint first and then you watch Broadchurch, then it's gonna be... Yeah, there's really no way to win about this. But this is how we're gonna have to deal with it. You know, it's a short run series. I can't remember, it's like 10 episodes. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go and hopefully come up with an idea for my actual day 3 video. I really shouldn't, like, I did decide to do this last minute, and I didn't think about the fact that I had all these books that I'm still either waiting on or I haven't put in my shelves yet, which kind of prevent me from doing tag videos and all that kind of thing, because I keep saying, well, I don't have all my books, and just, I don't know. So I'm going to stop this now because I am slowly tumbling into weirdness. Gosh, my eyes are really, really small. But, okay, this is weird. I'm gonna stop it now. Bye!